Hey my beautiful people, thank you for joining me today. We are going to go over the Sphinx pose. We're going to touch upon a little modification to get you comfortable with doing the Sphinx pose, and we're going to discuss the two other poses that's similar, and I will explain to you the difference between all three. So we have the Sphinx pose, the Cobra, and upward facing dog. The difference between all three is the placement in your arms, the bend in your back, as well as how open your heart is. So without further ado, let's drop to it. So we're going to drop flat on our bellies. And with the Sphinx pose, plant both of your hands flat on the mat, untuck your toes, and you want your arms to be bent and a little close to you. And we're just going to lift our heart up, but not so high. And as you can see, there's a little back bend, not too much. And our forearms are holding us up in the Sphinx pose. For a little modification, we can add a bolster or a pillow to help support us in our Sphinx pose. My bolster pillow may be a little bit high, but you get the drift. So, now for the Cobra. The Cobra now, you want to plant both of your hands a little further down, creating that 90 degree bend. We're going to plant our hands flat on the mat, a little bit lower than we were in the Sphinx pose, creating a 90 degree angle in your elbow. And then we're going to lift up, but not too high, leaving your heart open just enough. Cobra pose. Let's lower down, and we're going to do upward facing dog. So with the upward facing dog, the back bend is a little more higher than both the Sphinx and the Cobra. So this time we're going to plant our hands flat on the mat so that it can support us while we lift our hearts all the way up, sending our gaze to the sky into our upward facing dog. Lower yourself down gently, and there you have it. Thank you, and I'll see you again tomorrow where I go over another pose.